Alright, I'm going to show you the best shortcut from Tail of the Dragon to the Charohala Skyway. It is not the best road in the world, so don't curse me on that one, but it will knock 20 minutes off your commute time. So here's Joyce Kilmer Memorial National Forest. We're going to make a right. If they would pave this road all the way through, this road would be a tourist destination, absolutely. Right now it's mainly frequented by tree huggers, blue hair, nose ring fools who come out to the forest in their Birkenstocks. Is that a pretty good description? So we're going to make another right. Now we're headed to Joyce Kilmer National Forest. Don't let the first little bit of road fool you, because this pavement was great 10 years ago, and then they decided to screw it up and chip seal it. They do what North Carolina does. They take a good road and ruin it. But when I tell you it is scenic and pretty out here, believe me. This is the same pipe that runs over US 129. And along here somewhere, you can see the Skyway Dam. You see it up there? So there's the dam. And I'm sure my head's not bobbling around as much as the bike is. But the road is rough. That's about the best description I can give you for this road. It's like the road was full of potholes and they just chip sealed over the top of the potholes. That's what it's like. When I tell you that North Carolina did not put any quality into constructing this road, believe me. I've been on dirt roads that are better than this road. But the scenery, there's not better scenery out here. I could only imagine living out here. You'd really have to plan your trips into civilization. I mean, you already know the nearest Walmart's over an hour. I know, I heard you. Over an hour to Walmart. That's just unheard of. I don't think Walmart delivery comes out here either. if they would just pave this road, every motorcycle that comes to this area would have to skip going into Robbinsville and then taking a right-hand turn and going through all that nonsense to get out to Joyce, Kilmer, and then onto the Charohala Skyway. But I feel that this road is far enough out in the middle of nowhere that they are not going to pave it, and they probably won't even re-chip seal it for another 20 years. This road is also the road that takes you to that SCCA sanctioned hill climb event. So at the stop sign, when we get to the stop sign up here, they race cars up the mountain to see who can get the best times. Sort of like they do with the Pikes Peak. It's kind of cool. It brings in some money into the area. I guess that's all that matters. If it wasn't for tourism, I don't know. If it wasn't for tourism and speeding tickets, I don't know how Robbinsville, Graham County could ever survive. I'll tell you what they should put out here is a public restroom. They used to have one up here around the corner at the campsites, but when COVID hit, they closed all that down. The Democrats don't feel like you need to crap out here. Just to give you a heads up, the road gets worse before it gets better. It's really bumpy out here. Oh, there's some people fishing. They put a pedestrian crosswalk that somebody shot all up out here in the middle of nowhere. Two gay guys in a Miata. So this campground, when this campground was open, there's a bathroom right up there. See the bathroom? Bathroom. Big old closed sign. It's all overgrown because the government doesn't want to maintain it. Before COVID, in fact even during COVID, that whole camp area and all along the waterway was just full of people. But you couldn't use the restroom, you couldn't use the showers, all that was just closed off. And then there's Joyce, Kilmer. So if you're ever wondering, and if you take a right over here, that's where the little race thing was. So we're going to take a left And we're going to go up this little road here. I'm hoping that I got this all in one video. This camera chops it up into 9-minute videos running at 4K. But where this road comes out, if you've been on the Charohala Skyway, you will recognize the Joyce Kilmer pull-off. It's the very first pull-off on the Charohala Skyway. And I hope you notice how good the road is here. This road is great right here. This is as good as the Charohala Skyway. But there's the Charohala. Home sweet home. Be careful on the Tennessee side of the Charohala. I just found out today that Monroe County Sheriff's Department has gotten themselves a motor unit, and he has been patrolling the Charohala Skyway on his Harley Davidson. So the Tennessee side of the Charohala Skyway is 40 miles an hour. It's not 40 miles an hour for safety, it is 40 miles an hour for revenue. So just keep that in mind when you're speeding through there. And it's nice and green up here. I like it. All the leaves are back. I bet they're not back at the top, but it is pretty. We're going to be the only ones on the Skyway today. So here is the first pull-off, elevation 2660. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. I'm out.